Alright guys, it's Python. Welcome back to some more Haikyu Fly High with some massive news today because the UR selection box is coming out on Friday with Sakusa and Komori added to the selection as well. So on Friday on the 27th, they just made a tweet announcing the return of the UR Select Gacha, the UR Wish Gacha on JP, of course. And we'll talk about more of the timing of that and what this could mean for global. And one thing that makes me hopeful for global whenever the UR Select box does come to global is that now we have Sakusa and Komori added to the selection as well. Now, I've already made a video way back like 4 months ago, end of September, when the UR Select box came out for the first time on JP, where you could pick any UR in the game. It's like my third ever most viewed video. I did a gacha on it, and I actually have the video pulled up. We'll take a look at some moments from there. We'll want watch the video. I just want to show you what it's like. I mean, you can go and check it yourself. But this is massive because of Sakusa and Komori. Now, obviously, it's the reason why the value of this box is so good. It's coming out on Friday, by the way, in a couple of days, together with Aone's rerun. And the thing is this UR box for JP player, especially for me, for myself, is it wanted right now? Now, coincidentally, there's only three URs that don't actually have an SP, two of them being Sakusa and Komori, the other one being Kageyama. So obviously the whole value of this box is so when you get to the 200, you can get a free UR selection box rather than a dupe of the character that you wanted. So if you're going for dupes of your UR characters, this box doesn't really help you. It's just gonna be the same as any other would be. However, if you are going for multiple characters that you don't have, then obviously this is the best way to get value for your gems in terms of UR characters. I'm actually gonna go to the video and show you right now. So this is the video, and there's two of me right now. Funny enough, because I'm covering myself. There you go, that's the old me. But yeah, this is essentially how the box looks. I've just paused the video here and there. We're just gonna skim through it. Essentially, on the plus there, you select the one that you want, kind of similar to the SSR Select Gacha. And the one that you select is gonna be the only UR in the box. So whenever you do pull a UR, that one's gonna be guaranteed to be the one that you pull. It's not gonna be like a 50-50 like it is for SSRs, or a higher chance like it is for SSRs. It's the only UR in the box, so you're guaranteed to get the one that you select. And then once you get the first one, you can swap out for the second one, and then you can go up all the way to 200. Now, since then, they've increased the cumulative rewards for UR for UR boxes in general, I believe. So maybe this one will go up to 400 for maybe an extra UR select box. That'd be great. But yeah, essentially that's it. But with Sakusa and Komori added now, they have UR level stats, which kind of makes sense why this was decided to be added at this point in time, because on global, Sakusa and Komori came out as the last URs, and then we moved into the SPs. However, on JP, Sakusa and Komori came out after the summer trio, which, as I showed you, Aone is coming back on the rerun, because right now in the actual game, Akashi is just about to leave on Friday whenever we get Aone. So normally they would have Aone's rerun, then they would probably do Sakusa and Komori's rerun, and then move on to Tsukishima and Kuro. But they have already announced in-game for Tsukishima as well, I believe, after Aone, so 2 weeks on, which kind of leads me to believe that SP Kuro is also coming back, so which I'm really excited about, trying to grab those two on JP, on some other accounts as well. Which kind of, because I can actually show you, this is definitely my worst account on JP right now. It is the account where I pulled my 3 URs from the UR Select box. I already did a video, the video that I showed you was part 1 where I pulled for Hoshimi, but then my recording messed up back then. I really remember it was the part 2 of the video where I pulled for Bokuto and Hirugami, and since then I can say easily I made the wrong decision. Like all three of these, I would be much happier in the long run if I literally just had saved the gems and gone for SP Hoshimi Hirogami. That would have been just so much better, right? It would have been easily much better. For this account, which is kind of wise, like very much far behind my other accounts on JP, and it's just not ideal. It's mostly because I made that mistake on the UR select box, which is why the reason with Sakusa and Komori coming back, it's a lot better. Also, by the way, because I forgot to mention, we're getting the I'm assuming, I don't know, but I'm assuming that we're gonna get the memory one as well. And if I can skim through this, because I yap quite a bit on this video. Oh, by the way, here is the selection. This is what it looks like, and obviously you can pick whatever. It's kind of like the SSR one, where you can pick one of the ones. You can pick anybody else from here, which is why you want to go to 200 cumulative rewards. Which is why, for example, if you're a global player, you shouldn't really push for the 2 tickets here. I've said this before. If you want to save up for the UR select box, you probably shouldn't push for the 2 tickets here. You'd much rather just save the tickets so that you can go all the way to cumulative, right? Because it is about that free box of a free character rather than a dupe of a character. So where's the memory one? Did I go over it before? Here we go. This is the memory one. It essentially works just like the SSR memory one, but the pity is 100. So there's no community rewards here. There's no like actual benefit for the URs. And I would say unless you're going for Sakusa and Komori's memory, it's not really worth it. They have lesser stats. Yeah, I wouldn't suggest it. So I would say this is for JP. For me personally, I'm probably not gonna pull for this. I know that it's like my 3rd most viewed video, and it would do well if I did a video on it, but I just don't think it's worth it for me, especially with Kura and Tsukishima coming out. I just feel like it's not worth it. Like I really do. Which is a shame. I mean, maybe if you want to see it, I can, but it'd just be a waste of my gems, really. I'd much rather make the account better with SP Tsukishima and Kura whenever they come out, and then you never know. I mean, the next SPs hopefully are gonna be Futakuchi Hinata, but they could not be. They could be some other people that I would also rather have over some URs. So it's a shame, but I would say for global, if you've saved up, which I personally have saved up on a lot of my accounts, a lot of UR tickets, I think it's great to go for and to think about it, because of Sakusa and Komori being part of the box now. Now, it made sense that the first time around they were not on JP because they came out like on a different period. It was after the SPs were already implemented in the game that Sakusa and Komori came out, but on global we got them at the end of UR. So whenever we do get this on global, which could be for like the 1-year anniversary, could be after we're finished with the UR reruns, it could be after maybe we get like, I don't know, a couple of SP reruns. I don't know. But whenever it is, I hope you guys are ready for it by just saving the UR tickets and not really pushing for pity, because I think that the select box is worth it to go for. Again, if you're not going for dupes. If you're going for dupes, it's essentially the same thing. But yeah, as I said, I'm personally not gonna pull for it. I'm just gonna pull for Aone on a different account, and then I'm just gonna save for Kura and Tsukishima over here where I already pulled. So I don't think there is an account for me that's like, yeah, I really want Sakusa and Komori and like Kageyama over some other SPs that are gonna come in the future, or that are gonna, you know, or that are getting a rerun this time around, especially since Kura and Tsukishima are literally having their rerun 2 weeks after and 4 weeks after for Kura. So yeah, for me it's not going to be worth it, but it is a really good news that Sakusa and Komori are getting implemented into this box, because there was this feeling that maybe they won't get added at all because they have like better stats, but that wouldn't really make sense that much, really. So yeah, it's massive, and I'm really excited about it. About it coming on global. Really, on JP it's not. As I said it too many times. I'm not gonna touch it. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I was gonna actually make a video today about some like team building for the for the summer trio, some team building for the present and for the future, as well as like some other stuff like memory replacements and like skill resonance priority if you're gonna go for those. So maybe if you want to see a video like that in the future, I mean, I'm probably gonna do it anyways. Regardless, I'm just yapping too much now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you probably tomorrow. Bye bye.